Hey folks, welcome to today's lesson. It'll just be a quick tutorial looking at a stem and leaf plot or stem and leaf diagram. Okay, so what we've got here, I've put some numbers, some data there. Let's call this, in the name of the Ashes at the moment, the number of runs in a cricket season from a player. Okay, so number of runs in a cricket season. So what we're going to do, we're going to put this in what we call a stem and leaf plot or a stem and leaf diagram, where we're going to split up into the stem and then the leaf or the leaves. The first time you see this, it's pretty tough, but to be honest, after you do this for a while, it's pretty easy. Now what we basically do, we like to have the numbers in double digits. Okay, so where I've got the single digits here, I'm just going to put a 0 in front of them, so then we've got double digits into all in total, and you'll see why I'm doing this in a moment. Now the stem and leaf diagram, what it actually does, it splits the numbers up into the tens and the units. So basically what we're going to do, we're going to put a line through all of these here, okay, and we're going to split them up into the tens column, which is going to be the stem, and the units column, which is going to be the leaves. Now, generally, I'm only doing this the first time, and you don't really have to do this every time. It's probably pretty easy. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put the lowest stem there, which is 0, because that's for like 0, 5, 0, 6. Then 1, 2, 3. There's no 40s, so I'm just going to put it like that. And then what I might do, I might just make it a little bit clearer by putting lines there. So when I put my numbers in, you can clearly see. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm basically going to be putting now the units column in the leaf. So for 5, I'm going to put the 5 there. So it means 0, 5 is 5. I've got 6, I'm going to put a 6 there. I'm going to look for some more zeros. I've got another 6, I'm going to put 6 there. I've got an 8, so I'll put an 8 over here. I've got another 6, so I'm going to put a 6 here. Now, I've got a couple of 7s here, so I'm going to put a 7 there and another 7 there. And then that looks like I've got all of those ones. I might actually put those in a different color because it's hard to see the ones I've crossed out. So 5, 6, 6, 8, 6, 7, and 7. Now what you might notice, I started putting big gaps in between, because if you do forget them, you can slot them in like I did with those 2 7s there. Okay, let's look at the next one. We've got the 13. Okay, so that will go well on my 1, 3. I've got 17, so I can put that over there. Nice big gap between them. We've got, that's all I've got for the tens column. Now 20s. Okay, let's have a look. I've got 24. So I'm going to put the 24 there. I've got 20s. I'm going to put a 0 at the front there. No more 20s. What about 30s? We've got 31. So I'm going to put a 1 there. We've got 35. I'll put a 5 there. And we've got 39. We've got a 9 there. So I've done all those. I might count my numbers up to make sure I've got the right amount of numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 numbers. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 numbers. That's all good. I might also put, when we're doing graphs, you like to have a key, which sort of tells you what's going on. My key I'm going to put here is 3-1 is equal to 31 runs. What that sort of just tells me is what the 3/1 would equal. You could put 1/3 is equal to 13 runs. You could do 2/4 equals 24 runs. You could even do like 0/5 equals 5 runs. It just gives me a bit of an idea about what's going on here. One of those will be suffice. It's nice to have that in there. Now this is what we call an ordered stem and leaf plot. Now they can ask you to find certain things off it, like they can ask you to find the range, which is the highest minus the lowest. In this case, it'd be the 39 subtract the 5, and 39 take away 5 is 34. They might ask you to find the mode, which is your most common number. In this case, we've got 666, so you think about it and go, oh yeah, the 6s are the most common number, which is 06, okay, which is correct. Just be careful, don't just put the number down, because if it was like in the tens column, it'd make it 16 or 26 or 36. So just be careful not just to put the leaf down, but put the stem down with it, apart from if it's a 0. I mean, you could put down 06 if you wish, which is the same as 6. Now, the common one, which is the more challenging one, is the median. Okay, the median, which we know is the middle number. So what we're going to do, we're going to cross off one from either end. So we got 5, we got 39, 6, 35, 6, 31, 6, 24, 7, 20, 7, 17. Then I've got 8 and 13 left over. So if you remember what we do, we've got two middle numbers. We've got 8 plus 13. We're going to divide them by 2. Well, 8 plus 13 equals 21 over 2, which is going to equal to 10.5. That's my median, which is great. And then the mean, you'd simply put them in your calculator and divide by 14. But I'm not going to bother doing that. That is your stem and leaf plot, guys. I hope it made sense to you. We've got a bit more time. I might just chuck in one more stem and leaf plot there. I'm going to draw one up for you. So, oops, it's not very straight, but hey, it's all good. That's my stem, that's my leaf. I'm going to put this as 9, 10, 11, and 12. And then for my numbers, let me just put those there. So guys, it's a little bit wonky there. I'm going to put 0, 1, 2, 6, 6, 6, 3. Actually, no, I'm going to put 3 there. I'm going to put it as an order. 7, 8, and then 0, 0, 8. Okay. So if I asked for this 7 leaf plot, if I asked for, let's say, the mode, the most common number, well, 6 occurs the most times. But remember, it's not just 6. It's 106, which will make 106. Okay. If I looked for the range, the highest score minus the lowest score, well, it's 128, so 128 minus 90, which would equal a score of 38, or a range of 38. And then my median, which is my middle number, so I'm going to cross them off. So cross 8, 90, 120, 91, 120, 92, 118, 106, 107, 106. I've just got that 106 by itself. So the median is 106. Again, if I wanted to find the mean, just simply add them all together and divide by how many numbers there are. All right, guys, that's stem and leaf plot. Hopefully that made sense. If not, get your textbook out or ask me in class. Have a good day.